Now, 9 days ago, I was telling you guys about GameStop and how it had this epic squeeze that was coming. Now, we ended up getting that squeeze and we ripped off, guys. We absolutely ripped off. My portfolio went nuts. I think GameStop was part of the play where I increased my entire portfolio 34% within a week or two. So what do we got going on with GameStop right now? Well, there's two harmonic patterns. This one's still in effect. It's still the same one that I drew up here. But we do have another one now on the scene, and we've got a couple key dates and times that chartforecaster.com is warning us about. Because chartforecaster.com does a tremendous job of warning us when things like incoming volatility or breakouts are like starting, when peak momentum or reversal areas are hitting. And it does this 9 days out in advance, guys. Here is some great alpha here just on the last few runs. Predicted a peak momentum and reversal area here, a reversal here, bullish or bearish momentum starting here. Again, another peak momentum or a reversal area. You guys kind of get the drift here. Now, GameStop is a meme stock, so keep that in mind. Price might tend to do some crazy things from time to time, out of the norm of like what price structure is suggesting. When it comes to the current price structure, though, I'm looking for a reversal or a market high or low on February 1st at 2200 hours. And this is on Sunday. So I'm going to bump this up to Monday's open. And I'm almost wondering right now if we're going to see GameStop maybe kind of sneak in with somewhat of a falling wedge here, really to come back down and just double check this upper trend line of this falling wedge pattern that I was talking about 9 days ago. So this would be interesting to see. And if that does happen, February 2nd at open could potentially be a reversal date for GameStop. Now, what about February 5th? Well, February 5th, Chart Forecaster is suggesting that we're going to see some bullish or bearish momentum start building. And so that we could see maybe some sort of reversal here and maybe some sort of setup like an ascending triangle or something like that. And maybe we could see the price rebound here and start running again. But, there was some very nice Elliott wave theory, in my opinion, to the upside here. And now we're kind of seeing maybe somewhat of an ABCDE corrective wave here. So it kind of makes a little bit of sense to me. Also, we're looking at some very interesting price action here with the moving averages. And we're going to be talking about this on the 4-hour chart. This is all UTC time. I'm looking for price to really come in and interact with this 50 moving average around this shoulder of the Ichimoku cloud. Really, we just had a nice golden cross. It wouldn't surprise me that we see a nice little bounce here. And, I've talked about this in my other videos. Sometimes you see these golden crosses do exactly the opposite of what you think they're going to do. Golden cross sounds unbelievable. It sounds like you're going to McDonald's. You're going to get your favorite sandwich or something. But no. Here is another example of a death cross. Well, shortly after, price ripped. Another golden cross. Price ripped. Here's a death cross. Price went down. So it's just such a 50-50 game when it comes to trying to trade off golden or death crosses. So I'm looking for this to happen here. And really, it would be awesome to see maybe price, and here's a daily chart, come down and bounce off this 50 moving average. Because if it does on this daily chart, oh boy, you better be looking for some of this price action up here. Now let's talk about the bearish stuff here that we got going, because there is a bearish pattern that I do want you guys to know about. And we're just going to clear some of this stuff out of here. That way you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Now it is very similar to what I had up before. And really, this is another harmonic pattern, guys. And this one is suggesting that we could be seeing the price action maybe melt right down to this $21-ish area, which is kind of, in that $21 area that we were kind of thinking anyways. So we're going to stick with GameStop, and I'm really going to be looking at some call options contracts once this thing has been beaten down, maybe next Wednesday, or I should say, if it gets beaten down. All it takes is one person, and you guys know who that is, to come out of the woodwork, and GameStop's going to 10x overnight. But it just is what it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Check out chartforecaster.com. There is a free code where you can get your first month half off of a 3-month plan. Here's the prices. We'll see you guys on the next video.